BI is what organizations use to make business decisions. BI comes from a variety of systems and really enables us to predict what's going to happen in the future. It allows us to take a look at real time how we're performing, and it really allows us to manage how we perform business transactions. So different types of BI. So BI can be anything from analyzing historical data, integrating disparate systems, looking at real-time data. So that's something that's really big these days. Is I don't want to see 2 days later how I'm performing. I want to see the results immediately. So our systems have to be able to provide that, and so batch processing is becoming somewhat of a thing of the past, and we're encouraging users to begin posting transactions immediately. So the impact of BI is that it allows us to remain competitive. Knowing what's going to happen in the future before our competitors do is becoming increasingly important with technology. Another thing that's important about BI is that we're able to take a look at the big picture. Traditionally, historically, we've had disparate systems that don't talk to each other. We're relying on our IT department to parse data, integrate data. We need our systems to do that automatically today, and so it's important for us to bring that data together, take a look at it, and be able to make decisions at a high level. Another area that's really important in business intelligence is breaking down information silos. So today, silos are becoming even more a bigger problem because of all of the different systems that we have. So historically, we haven't either always used a system to perform certain business functions, but today, you have to. So people are beginning to buy systems that perform certain functions. We're not forcing our ERP systems to do work for us. We're just going out and finding a system that's compatible with it and that they can work together. So we're creating more silos, and being able to break down silos and find the information is becoming very important in business intelligence. Users don't want to have to wait for BI data. Users don't want to rely on IT to compile the data. So BI self-service is another trend that we're seeing in users being capable of creating their own BI, and us training them on the tools that will allow them to create their own dashboards and reporting, and so we don't have to rely on IT. Two more areas that we're seeing becoming very popular in BI is collaboration. So not only do we want to see the data, we want to talk about it with our peers, we want to share it with our key business partners, and actually kind of work around it and try to figure out what it means together. Not just a manager sitting down and saying, okay, this is the decision I need to make based on this data. It's bringing more people in on those decisions. And it's also about, while I'm evaluating cloud solutions, organizations are starting to look at, how do I put my business intelligence in the cloud, or how cost effective is that for me? We typically see smaller companies starting to look at BI solutions in the cloud just because it's easier for them to take that step, and they typically spend 40% less on a BI solution in the cloud.